Hello, everyone, and welcome to Littlefield Live Streaming. Tonight's show is The Big Weird. A portion of tonight's sales will benefit One Tail at a Time Dog Rescue. Now, please welcome your hosts, Ryan Beck, Will Winner, and Casey Salengo.
Hey! Everybody, welcome to The Big Weird. I am Will Winner.
I'm Casey James Salengo.
And I'm Ryan Beck. Thank you so much for tuning in wherever you are. And boys, I got to tell you right off the bat, I got nothing.
I thought you were gonna have big news. I was so excited.
I know. I started doing like a big news cadence, and that was like my tone of my voice. But I got nothing.
You're like breaking news. Not much going on. Back to you, Will. Well, I'm feeling good. I've had a good time today. I've got my dog and my wife, and we're just snuggling and loving and rubbing up on each other. And
What's it like to perform while in the bed?
the dog's what's that?
I said, what's it like to perform while you're in your bed?
This is my dream. I've done every Zoom show from here, every podcast. I never want to leave my bed. I'm here, I would say 20 hours a day, and brother, it ain't getting old yet.
And then another 4 in the bathroom.
Hey, come on. I do shit.
You took up running, right? I can't imagine you running. I'd be very intrigued to watch this.
I ran one day. I wouldn't call it taking it up.
How long did you go?
My wife had some app where you run for like a minute and then walk for like 20 minutes. I really didn't feel anything, but it was cool. I felt good afterward. I felt accomplished. You know, in these times, you got to feel like you're doing something, accomplishing something, and I felt good. And I'm gonna run again one of these days. Today,
I've been doing 100 push-ups.
Woo!
Attaboy.
Every day.
And how many? What clip are we talking?
I do them like 20 at a time.
Nice.
Then I'll take a break, not a long break, and then I'll do more. And by not a long break, I mean somewhere in the ballpark of like 2 to 12 hours in between.
That's great. I was doing that for a minute, but I gave up pretty quickly. Everything kind of fell apart, but you look strong. Will lost 16 pounds. Did you hear about this?
I lost 16 pounds in quarantine.
Did you get sick?
No, I've just been going after it super hard.
What do you doing?
Okay, so 4 miles every single day, no matter what. And then 5 to 6 days a week, I do 200 push-ups and 350-pound kettlebell swings.
That's insane.
There's nothing funny about that, bro.
Well,
There's nothing funny about it. It just makes people upset. I know. I'm sorry. I'm telling you exactly what I'm doing. I'm being honest, but it ain't funny.
No,
you couldn't jump in when I said I'm doing the 100 push-ups thing, being like, I'm gonna.
I didn't want to be a dick. You know, 100 is nice. Whatever push-ups you're doing is good. I'm just doing more.
For all you that aren't,
I'm doing double what you do.
For you guys that aren't doing anything, I'm right there with you, staying in bed. I'm eating goulash, so don't put a lot of pressure on yourself to be like these psychos with their wild fitness routines. You just be you. Just live your life. All you gotta do is stay home. Who cares? Eat ice cream.
I'm tired of being in the middle. You're in the bed. Will's like extremely fit, and I'm middling around. I'm coming out of this quarantine at some extreme. I haven't decided what extreme I'm coming out of it as, but I'm gonna be extreme when I leave.
I've seen both extremes, and
I'm thinking mania.
Yeah, I've seen mania.
Yeah. I love Manic Ryan. Manic Ryan gets shit done. That's a cool guy.
Manic Ryan is fun. He's better than kind of angry Ryan. Sometimes you get that look in your eyes, and it strikes a cold chill in my heart. No, that's faking. You can't
fake it.
It's more. I think it's more like it's like.
Nah.
You literally.
Okay.
It's the burning rage of 1,000 suns. I can't even describe it. It's terrifying.
Well, I'm coming out of the quarantine with something. I haven't decided yet.
All right. I'm coming out with nothing. I'm trying to grow my beard as long as possible. It looks like we've reached maximum occupancy.
I never thought that your beard would get this thick. I've known you for a while now, and you've always had like a wispy thing going on. But you have a legit beard now.
Thanks, bud.
Except for this part. What's happening here?
Yeah, not a whole lot, Ryan. Back to you.
I keep it shaved. I can't go. I can't do that. I feel insane when I have any hair on my face.
I do feel insane, but it's like this is the one time in my life I'm gonna be able to do this. It's just like look like Ted Kaczynski, and mail people pipe bombs. So I'm taking full
I think
advantage.
this is the one time it's acceptable that you look like Ted Kaczynski.
yeah,
You'll have plenty of opportunity.
the
but-
opportunity is all there, but
Yeah.
I don't know. We got a hot little show. I'm very excited to have us back together here. We usually
Can I say something? I think that we've started off better online than we ever have in person. The three of us together on Zoom.
well, I think we're thrown off by the people not laughing. So when we're doing it in person,
Yeah.
so that kind of makes us panic and kind of freak
Right.
out. But
When they don't have an opportunity for us to know if they're laughing, we're great. We're
comedy's so
killing.
much better. You know what ruins comedy is the crowds. Because
I've been saying it for years.
they don't laugh and they make you feel bad, and then you do worse when you.
And all you want them to do is follow you online. All you want is just follow me on social media. I don't care who you are.
This is great. I got no guy staring at me, being pissed off. I'm laying in bed. I'm drinking a tequila Sprite. This is my dream.
I'm going to send a
Ooh.
message with my handles out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to type it away.
All right.
Get after it.
Oh, but I want to say before we start the show that proceeds are going to Littlefield and the comedians, but also to One Tail at a Time PDX Portland, because there's a lot of dogs that need our help. A lot of
Yeah.
Is that
Tommy's not doing
Portland,
so
Maine, or
good.
Portland, Oregon?
Why Portland?
No, is it Portland, Maine, or Portland, Oregon? Or,
Portland,
yeah.
Oregon.
Oh, okay.
Portland,
Okay.
Oregon.
Now, do they sell the dogs tails or what? I don't understand.
One tail at a time. It's a capacity thing.
I'm just joking.
But you can find out, Casey, that's a great question. You can find out more at otatpdx.org, or you can donate there because these little doggies need our help.
They need our help.
They sure do.
I love dogs. Millie, come here. Millie. She won't look at me. Millie. All right. Well, I think it's time to start the show. What do you think, boys?
Oh, that's a wonderful idea.
All right. Bring to the stage first. He's a wonderful comedian. You've seen him on television, stage, and screen. He performs regularly at the Comedy Cellar. He lives in LA right now, writing for some type of science show or something. Put your hands together for the one, the only Tom Thakkar.
Hell yeah. Thanks, boys.
I thought you took a shower. You're so sweaty.
I did shower. I'm glistening. I did a sheet mask, baby. Come on.
You look
Coming
good.
at me?
I like the stash.
I appreciate that. I want to
I
comment
like-
on something real fast.
Yeah,
Sorry,
go
go
ahead.
ahead, Will.
No. Come on.
Well, it was Will related. When you said Portland and then Will asked Maine or Oregon, what's the point of that?
I was
When you said Maine, did you go, oh, stop the show. We're not supporting. Those are bad dogs. They got bad dogs in Portland, Maine. I wish
I
we
don't know
could take
the
their fucking
connection
tails.
between us and either Portland. This was a very obscure charity to me, but
It is.
I do like Oregon
Who
more
picked
than
this
Maine.
charity?
I picked it. The connection is I got an in. I got a guy. My buddy works rescuing these dogs, so why wouldn't I help him?
Well, how much for like 5 dog tails?
Listen, we'll talk off. We'll talk
I'm
later.
joking. It's a good.
No, I want to know now.
It's a good
I'll find
charity. It's a good charity. I'm so sorry. It's a very
If
positive.
it's more than $2 a dog tail, I'm bailing. I'm out.
Ryan is gonna be.
I'm gonna get that look that you were talking about.
I know. I'm
Oh,
trying to get it. I'm trying to get it out of you. So what's been going on with you, Tom? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to get off your chest?
Oh, I don't know, man. To be totally honest, I thought I was just doing a set.
Oh,
I don't
tell-
know.
do
Tell
it
us
set.
Yeah,
No,
Tell us
no,
some
I don't
jokes.
want
Get
to.
outta
I don't
here.
want to.
No,
I'd
do it.
rather do this.
Tell
I'd
what-
rather do this. This is absolutely what I want to do. I want to say I did shower. Are you boys showering?
Yeah, every other day. I don't want to waste all my
Yeah.
clothes.
That makes sense. I don't understand these boys who are like, I'm not fucking showering for 3, 4, 5 days. It's free, bitch. Just shower. Everybody
Yeah.
around you would prefer it. I don't get it. It's one of the few joys that we have left that you can do. Like, I don't get it at all. I don't know. Ryan, you seem guilty. Are you not showering?
Me?
Hmm?
Oh no, I'm very clean.
Oh, okay. All right.
Maniacally clean. My house is clean. Yeah, everything all the time.
Yeah. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane, I think. What's that, Will?
I have to, because otherwise I get zits all on the back of my body. It gets real.
Well,
hard.
yeah, and you're working out so much too. You have to. I'm working out too, but I'm not doing what you're doing. I had a goal the first day. I go, I'm gonna do 1,000 push-ups every other day, and I just named a number. I don't know where I came with that number, but it wasn't possible. I did.
That's a big number, Tom.
I never did another push-up again because they were it fucked up my body. And now I've been getting ads for these for like an exercise thing that just makes your jaw stronger. And
oh, me too. I want that so bad.
Do you think it really works? I feel like I must have looked something up that seemed incel-ish, and now they're like, "You get a stronger jaw, you little bitch." And I don't care to have a stronger jaw on this. I mean, would like one, but you think it'll work?
I want it.
Wait, describe the thing.
Yeah, what does it do?
It's like a ball gag you put in your mouth and you just chew it like that.
Yeah.
It's supposed to make your the guy said it worked really good. He's got a beautiful jawline.
How freakishly nice was his jawline? Did it have before and after?
It's so good.
It was in the before. He's got no jaw at all, and then after, this guy's got one of the strongest jaws you've ever seen.
He goes from like Roger Ebert to Dolph Lundgren. It's incredible.
It's almost like it's a different person.
Oh, it's the same person. This guy would not lie to you. He's got honest eyes.
How do you know he's not doing one of these?
He may have been doing that, but I don't think so. I think if you took a look at this guy, you'd say, I trust this man. And with the jawline that strong, I mean, you're gonna want to be on the same team as this guy.
Yeah. All the comments did say that it rips the enamel off your teeth, but who cares?
Who needs enamel? We hear our whole lives about this fucking enamel. Oh, it's gonna destroy it. Good, get rid of it. It sounds like a sensitive little bitch.
I know. I can't see it. Where is it?
Casey, I would be worried about it like straight up ripping your entire set of teeth.
Yeah, I would bite it once and all my teeth would shatter.
Dude, I'm not
even let you near apples.
I had a tooth fall out of my head during this, and I would be legit worried about it. It turned out it was a crown, but I forgot that I had a crown. So I just thought that I had a tooth fall out, and I was like, man, I have really got to get it together. I stopped drinking for a couple days.
What a luxury to forget that you've had a crown.
Oh, yeah, I'm so privileged. I have teeth falling out of my face, Ryan. What are you talking about? Oh, what luxury. You sure are a 1%er. You just have teeth fall out of your head all day.
If I have money for just so many dental surgeries.
Yeah. If I was there with you, I would have kneeled down, picked it up, and said, "Here's your crown, King."
Wow.
How about
he
that?
did it, folks. Now, Tom,
I just put one of those Bud Light crowns in there.
Are you still staying at your girl's parents' house, or are you back in your friends?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. And it's it's all good. I've been like, I don't fucking know, man. At least I can go outside here and it's fine. Like and I've been able to picket and protest these the things without worrying about it too much. Marching down to town hall with my gun. I think we're getting a lot done.
Yeah, dude.
This
what I
does
haven't been
make
able
me kind of want to lean into that guy. But
the one thing I haven't figured out with these protests is like, where are these people getting all the materials for their signs? Because everything's closed. Do they just have sign shit around?
I mean, you can get some of this stuff on Amazon, I think. I don't know. That's a good question. But the type of people who are doing that shit seem like the type that would have, arts and crafts at the ready,
Yeah. I'm sure the Hobby
right next
Lobby.
to my shotgun, I got my whiteboard and my Sharpies full of red.
Before I forget, and just because I have no track of time for this shit, I wanted to ask you guys this. Did you guys do any of those challenges on Instagram? Like the 10 push-up challenge?
No.
Somebody told me to like take a shot. A challenge. I did that one.
Yeah.
And then none of the other ones.
Yeah, that
Somebody
was the-
told me to lay in bed for 20 hours a day and eat nothing but mac and cheese and ice cream. I did that one.
Yeah. The diarrhea challenge. Diarrhea day.
I did one the first week. It's so funny. It's crazy to think that was week 1. That was the first like 4 days. We wasted it. We ruined it. We used up all the good ones. Nobody's doing them anymore.
Yeah.
I'm so desperate for ways to pass the time too. So I've just been taking in everybody's content. Do you guys find yourself on social media more or less?
Way more.
Definitely more.
Yeah, more.
I'm watching Facebook stories.
Yeah,
which I think
me too.
it's so depressing.
Wow.
It's like watching Mad TV when SNL is available. It's so bad. But
There's a lot of those protests in Facebook stories. I'm sure.
Oh, I liked somebody's post earlier where I thought they were making fun of the protesters, but they were supporting them, and I was like, oh no,
God.
this is why I'm getting these incel ads. But
Such a fine line
I've
between
been
great
finding myself
sarcasm.
really getting into Facebook culture again, like the old people of Facebook who do shit like this. I know a bunch of people are posting riddles now, and I've just been getting into riddles. Can I read you guys one of these riddles?
Yeah.
So much. It's okay, here's the riddle, and you guys can answer it. It's all right, you are asleep. You are hungry. You have butter, milk, and cheese in the fridge. What do you open first? You want me to say it again? You are asleep.
Your eyes.
You're hungry.
Your eyes.
You have butter, milk, and cheese in the fridge. What do you open first? You boys have answers?
I said
I
your
like
eyes.
Casey's answer.
Casey, that should be the right fucking answer.
That's not the
That's it. That's the answer. That's the riddle answer.
Yeah.
That's not the answer the answer that they give is
The
you're
fridge?
asleep. So it was a dream. And so you don't open anything, which is bullshit. That's not a riddle.
That's not
not
a
a
riddle.
riddle.
Eyes is the riddle.
That's
That's
a
the
fantasy
not a riddle.
scenario.
That's like if you did that one where you're like, it's a father and son are in a car accident and they go to the hospital and the doctor says, I can't work on this boy. He's my son. How is that possible? And then people are like, the mom, it's like, no, it was a dream. This kid has very chaotic dreams because he has a bad childhood.
What the fuck?
It's like if you ran a riddle through a translator, like one of those translating apps.
Mhm.
It's exactly that. It made me truly, it's like an episode of the fucking Sopranos in season 1 where it's like, you can't make everything just a dream. It really pissed me off.
Well, it sounds like.
Well,
you need to get
Tom,
off
we hope that you
Facebook.
stay safe, buddy, and it was great to see you.
Hey, it's great to see you boys. Thanks for having me. This
We
is a
love
nice
you.
little time.
I love the
you
staff.
boys.
Long live
You're a good
Mustache
boy.
Tom.
Hey,
Take it
you guys
easy,
are good
Tom.
boys. I miss you. I hope to see you soon.
Take your sleazy, brother.
All right, I'm getting out of
God
here.
bless you.
Tom Thakkar, everybody.
Tom Thakkar, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey!
Clap your hands together. What a fun time. What a nice boy, huh?
He's the nicest boy and the funnest time. Will, why don't you bring on our next performer?
This next performer, she's one of our favorites, a good friend of ours. You've seen her on, what's the Colbert Report called now? Stephen Colbert Late Night Show.
Oh my God.
Put your hands
What-
together for the hilarious Sam Ruddy, everybody!
Yes, Sam Ruddy from Premium Blend.
Man, I missed your faces. Casey, great beard.
Oh, thank you. I
Now
appreciate
tell him
it.
what you really think about it.
Don't talk about Courtney like that. Come on.
Tom is making fun of you in the comments. Tom, just come back for my set.
What's the Colbert Report called now? You look
I'm
like
not
you're in
into culture.
you look like you're in some kind of children's summer camp. You want to expound upon
That's
that?
exactly, you nailed it. My girlfriend's a nanny, and in order for her to keep working, we moved in with the family she nannies for upstate.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, so I'm just I'm in a weird situation.
And like, do you get to eat their food?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
right out of the kids' mouths. I'm just like, I'll take that.
That's my girl. Where
I spilled beer down my shirt. This ain't my beer. It's great. I love it. I'm never.
dump it all over.
Woo!
Are you in a children's bedroom currently?
Nope. This is
Nope.
this is where I'm staying in. Also, whole house is infested with ants. I woke up this
Ooh.
Jeez Louise.
morning,
This is
ants
a dream.
crawling all over me.
Wow, this is incredible.
Casey, is it you or is Scotland? One of you has the joke about how, like, oh, that's not bed bugs. Those are just regular bugs.
That's me.
That's
That's
you.
Casey. Yeah.
Living your joke.
Thank you so much. You got regular bugs in your bed. You know you're doing something right.
Hey, Sam, what jokes of mine do you love?
Oh,
Wait, now do me.
I
Now
like
do
the one
mine.
about potential.
Oh yeah,
So,
that's the only joke
you
that I
feel like
have.
a real dickhead now that I remembered one of yours.
Ah.
You cut your hair, didn't you?
Me?
Yeah, you cut your own hair, right?
Oh, I cut my own hair, yeah, but at the top is really long. Look at what happens if I do the part the other way. Look how it just grows.
Oh my god. I got a little I love it.
See this? Look at this thing.
Look at
You
Emo
kidding
Phillips.
me?
Yeah,
This
We
is
had
why we're
a-
donating money to a dog rescue so they could get haircuts to look like this.
We had an exterminator here earlier, and I haven't seen a person in like a month and a half. And I cut my own hair too. And I realized something that I can do with my hair now that I was not able to do before. And it is this.
Whoa!
Oh, hell
Wow.
Beaver.
Yeah.
My girlfriend was like, "You haven't seen a person in 2 months. This is gonna be how you go into it, right?" And I was like, oh. I just
You
had
look great.
That
You
is the
look-
classic tween beaver.
Anyway.
It looks lovely. You cut your own hair, huh? Tell us more about
Oh,
that.
I cut my own hair 3 times. I've cut
Already?
my hair 3 times since quarantine. One,
Is this out of boredom or necessity?
both. Once,
Okay.
once was because, so I got a bad haircut going into this thing. So like, I'm starting out bad. I got a bad haircut. So here's the thing about lesbian haircuts. There's such a fine line between soft butch and Karen.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's such a fine line. And I got a Karen. They gave me a
Yeah.
Karen. And the worst thing is I can't even complain because that's what a Karen would do. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't know, and they'll be like, oh, you want to talk to a manager because you look like you do, And so I just had to live with it. I tried to fix it myself. Bad job. I waited 2 weeks, tried to fix it again, real bad. And then today I just cut it way shorter, and I actually did a better job.
It looks good.
It looks
Yeah, it looks
sharp.
good. I wouldn't know that you
Where's
cut it
the-
3 times.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
kept cutting it shorter and shorter. There's only one way to go, and it's up. So we're working it.
Also, your skin
Where's
looks
the line?
glowing.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
your
just
skin
put
looks
moisturizer
beautiful.
on.
Sorry, Will, go ahead.
Where's the line between soft butch? Do you not know it until you see it? If it's soft butch
It's
or
like
it's Karen?
pornography. You'll know it when you see it.
Not always.
Oh my God, it's God.
Well, how are things going with your lady friend, huh?
You're going good. Things are good. It is like there's a lot of children. Sometimes I lose track. There's 3.
How many kids are you with? 3?
3 2-year-olds and a 3-year-old.
You lose track of 3
Good Lord.
kids?
Yeah, it's like the 2 of them are twins.
2 of them are clear?
2 of them.
Oh,
What the hell is the matter with you, man?
I was like, that makes sense. It's like a Hollow Man situation.
I just can't see 'em.
Hard to keep track of those sons of bitches.
Well, 2 look exactly alike, and I can never
Yeah.
guess which one is which.
That sucks.
Oh,
And how are you liking the family you're staying with? You're all getting
I
along?
love it. Honestly, I kind of like it. I'm probably not far from where you're from, Casey. I'm like very far upstate New York.
What's the town? Plattsburgh?
No, I'm not in
Middleburg?
by it. I'm like by Lake Placid.
Yeah, well, that's very north. It's pretty close to where I am. It's a beautiful area. Very.
I love it, dude. I just want to move up here, like hang out with kids, live in the lake house, do meth. Like it seems.
Cut your own hair.
Great. Yeah. I tried to move up there and hang out with kids once, and they said I couldn't do it anymore. Became a comedian. Yeah. I'm glad you're having fun. Do you boys have any questions for Sam?
Nope.
I was waiting for you, Ryan.
I was going to defer to you, Will. I wanted you to. I mean, look, I'm happy that you seem like you're in good spirits.
I am in good spirits. Are you guys? We're all millennials, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
So I want to float this. I've been thinking a lot, and there's nothing else to do. I think that millennials. I think we're better with technology than Gen Z.
Why do you say that?
What leads you to believe that?
Because everything just works for them. Like they grew up in a time where technology just works. Like they never had to troubleshoot.
We watched the transition.
Exactly. So like we understand like you got to get off the phone so I can use AOL. Like they don't know how things work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
absolutely
was
true.
thinking about that. My little brother's 19. So like he's Gen Z and he's just totally useless if something's not working.
Yeah.
You know?
And he doesn't find like social media like creepy at all. Like he doesn't realize things about overuse and stuff. Like I'm only now starting to realize that I need to put it down sometimes.
Yeah, like if anything isn't working, like I feel like it's always just been good tech. So he doesn't, you know, like he was complaining to me that like Spotify crashed the other day. I was just like, oh my God. Like I downloaded a song from Napster that made the FBI show up at our house.
Yeah.
It wasn't even the right song.
To be fair, the only thing that I know how to like troubleshoot is I turn it off and then I turn it back on.
Yeah.
That's as far as I get.
I have a STEM degree and that's what I do. So
A florist. Very nice.
KZB wrote a book about this show. It'd be The Florist and Your Clear Kids.
I really missed you boys.
We missed you so much, Sam. It's been a pleasure. We love you so much.
I love you guys.
Sam Ruddy, everybody.
Bye,
Stay
guys.
strong, Sam Ruddy. Goodbye.
Watch out for the ants.
I will.
And watch out for those kids. You never know where they are. Anyway, Sam Ruddy, give it up for her one more time.
Wow.
Yes, that was
Sensational.
wonderful.
This is great. I realize you might be realizing at this point, I guess we didn't really tell people if they're doing jokes or if we're just going to talk to them. So people, it's a fun mix.
Good conversation and people mishearing things, and you've got us, Daddy.
I think it's great. And
I'm having a great time.
This next guy's going to have a little something special. Ryan, why don't you give him the introduction?
All right. Well, this next guy, I've never had a one-on-one conversation with him, but briefly he was logged on for about 2 minutes, and I was really interested in what he was saying to Will. And also, he's a writer for Saturday Night Live. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Castillo.
Yeah!
Hey, guys. What's
Hi,
up?
Stephen.
What's up,
Hey.
Steven?
What's up, guys? Hey, I was going to do like a weird set and shit, but I got a notification that one of my tweets got liked by the Sundance Film Festival.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Steven.
That's the official Twitter account of the Sundance Film Festival, liked my tweet. So
Jesus.
I don't need you motherfuckers anymore.
Oh, come on.
I made it.
What? No, come back.
The people who never wanted to book me because I was too weird. I guess I'm out there at the Sundance Film Festival. All right? That's a committee of people that support independent artists. All right? Like,
Dude.
Wow.
You're right.
Dude.
Steven, this is on us. We blew it. We looked down on you. We said that guy's too weird.
We only booked you.
headlining this shit.
We only booked you minutes before the Sundance Film Festival liked your tweet, and that's our fault.
No, it's all good. It's just like, I don't know, man. Well, it's so I don't know. Things are looking really good for me right now. So
Very
things are
sick,
looking
dude.
up.
Very
Proud of
happy.
you, buddy. Things are going great.
Yeah.
You said there's a few different things. Do you still want to show your videos, or you just want to chat with the
Yeah, I
boys?
was thinking. So yeah. So honestly,
Wait, what was the tweet?
Oh yeah, what was the
just some
tweet? Was
some
it
tweet
I
from
love the
3
Sundance Film Festival?
It was actually like a random tweet that I made about the NFL draft like a week ago. Like it was
Oh,
just,
so they got,
Well, so they were digging through to
got
find
an
like
eye
the
on you.
gold. Yeah.
yeah, they were digging through something. So it was like the most random thing. But anyway, but that was a good high. Oh, so I'm on Twitter a lot, but most of my tweets are like really, really bad. And like I don't know if you guys can relate.
yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, dude.
I like your tweets.
Because you only see the ones that I don't delete. Like
Oh
after
yeah.
5 minutes, So I was thinking about maybe showing you guys some videos that I made that I deleted because they didn't get a lot of likes, and I'm like really embarrassed. And,
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
honored. This is great. This is great.
So maybe like that could be something, and maybe we could like show the world that they were wrong. Maybe I don't know.
Let's do it.
Maybe.
Let's do it. Let's see 'em.
Maybe.
Or maybe you guys could just like agree with the world. All right. So here's one. Let me just share the screen real quick.
Yep.
This one is about when I see my crush on the internet. All right.
Oh, very
wow.
hot topic.
Wowie, zowie.
My
Very
crush-
relatable.
We've all seen our crush on the internet, right?
Mhm.
Sure.
Let's see if this works here. All right. You guys see?
Yep.
All right. Great.
I'm a man who's got very specific taste.
Yeah, that was great.
That's
Good
beautiful.
stuff.
That's great.
Right?
Who wouldn't like
That's
that?
good.
That's perfect.
I don't know. It really bombed. It bombed hard.
How long did you leave it up before you deleted it?
Like 3 minutes.
You had no confidence in it. The
Yeah.
world would have liked that.
I
That's
want-
a good one.
I want you to put that one back up, brother. I think you didn't give it its due diligence.
Maybe
Yeah, I think
Maybe
you got to
at the
give it
time,
another
like,
shot.
I don't know. It was like over the summer, and maybe like not enough people knew who Joe Biden was. So maybe now.
Yeah, that's probably
Now's the time, man. Now's the time. Joe Biden's hot
Nobody
right now.
knew who Joe Biden was until this past
No,
year.
but now
dude.
that he's the nominee, so
Yeah.
he's getting a lot of attention right now. He's really
That's great.
got a lot of buzz.
So what?
Uh,
Show us another one of these beautiful videos that you don't have confidence in.
Let's see here. Oh fuck. Well, actually, let me find one because I'm like missing them in my folders. But while I'm talking, do you guys have like a tweet that you guys like deleted? You're like, why did I tweet that? Or
Constantly. If I don't get any likes in like a minute, I fucking panic. And if it actually shows any type of opinion, then I immediately delete it because I'm afraid I'm wrong. And I
The only
can't think
ones
of
I
one.
tweet or that I delete are the ones that are like I get really excited after I watch something like Grey's Anatomy or like something else in Shondaland, and then I'll tweet about that, and then I'll feel insecure because no one, I don't have a Shondaland fan base, so people ignore it. And then I'm like, I can't play my hand. I got to delete this, and so I'm like, okay, no one needs to know how I feel about how to get away with murder right now.
Yeah. I
I
did have
think
this
I have to-
one. I had this one where I thought I was really, I was pretty drunk at night one time, and I just tweeted, "Hey, what you say now, Daddy?" And then I deleted it. But then when I woke up, I realized I didn't hit delete. I pinned it. So then there was my pinned.
That's my worst nightmare. Is that something that I was going to delete? I think I had one that I deleted immediately. It was after the election. And I tweeted, I guess they didn't Pokemon go to the polls. And I felt
that's fun. That's fun.
and I was like, I felt that people were like really like crying in the streets because Trump won, so I deleted it. All right, here's one that I recently deleted, and it's a song about Animal Crossing. All right.
All right.
Wow.
Animal Crossing. All right.
You look like a child.
I am a child. I play Animal Crossing every day. I play Animal Crossing. I like to cut trees and go fishing, and my real parents think that I'm dead.
That's another winner.
That's beautiful.
That's another winner. Yeah, you gotta leave these up. How many minutes was that one up for?
Oh, that one was like on for like a good 25 minutes, maybe. I really tried to. I think I deleted Twitter. I think I deleted
Oh my
it.
God.
And then I couldn't help myself. I don't know.
I thought it was beautiful. That one really popped me, Steven.
It did.
You're a comedic genius, my friend.
I just
Alright.
followed you on Twitter, Steven, because I'm waiting for
Oh, you
this
did?
Joe Biden to
Okay.
drop.
Steezus Castillo.
Jesus. How about I show you guys one that I did keep on that I liked.
We
Oh
love
yeah.
it.
Let me find this here real quick. All right, this one is my cover of A Whole New World. All right.
Oh God.
All right. Can you guys see it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it.
All right, here we go. A Whole New World, everybody. I could show you the facts. Jeffrey Epstein was murdered by his good friend Bill Clinton, and P. Diddy killed Tupac.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh my God.
That was so funny, Steven.
The
love
last
it.
one
I've
was
actually
the best
seen that one
That
before.
one would go viral.
Yeah, that
was
one did
great.
okay. That one's the one that I didn't delete.
I've seen that before, and I really enjoyed it. I like all
That
the
was
ones where
great.
you have like shit in your pants and stuff like that, but this one was also
Yeah,
very
I
good.
get naked in a lot of them.
Right.
Yeah.
You also
I'll
look
do
like
what-
3 different dudes in each of those videos. You're very shape-shifty performer.
Singles, baby. Yeah. I also lost 20 pounds, and I was a little bit heavier in that one. All right, here I'll do one more, and then maybe we can shoot the shit. All right.
All right, sounds good,
All right.
buddy.
All right, let's see here. Here we go. Just me hanging out. Today I tried to suck my dick. Here we go.
So much work, dude.
So much work.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is good.
I love that. I love this because there
Jeremy,
has
I
to be a
love how you
point-
laughed in person and you also commented ha 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 in the chat. That's
Oh
love.
my God.
That's
So funny. And I love that like at some point around like the 7th or 8th outfit, you were like, yeah, this is worth it. This is like this is what we're doing.
How long did that take you to film?
Probably like 30 minutes, 40 minutes and stuff.
That's pretty fast. You're working
Jesus.
fast, bro.
That'll take me
Yeah,
6
that's
years.
why yeah. Hey, Casey, you did a good one. You got naked in one recently. That one was really funny.
Thanks, bud. I did the flip a
Yeah.
switch challenge. I was like, what if we
Good.
come back? I was naked. My family all saw my
Right.
pubes. Some of them were pretty upset, but you know what? That's art.
What were the comments about your pubes from your family?
They're just like, I don't need to see that on the internet and stuff like that. And I'm like, why don't you fucking mind your own business?
What did the Sundance Film Festival say about your pubes?
It got a 7-minute standing ovation.
They said it's Parasite. This is the next Parasite.
I'm not trying to run a bit here, but it's the next Parasite. You know, they're always like, this movie got like a 7-minute standing ovation. I've wondered, like, how do they know that? Is there somebody timing? This isn't a bit. This isn't a Jay Leno bit. I'm genuinely wondering.
They probably know that like the movie had a certain runtime, and when it ended, and then when people stopped clapping, a guy was like, "Huh."
All right. Well, anyway, Steven, it's your girlfriend's birthday. Huh?
Yeah. I have a little happy birthday sign thing that I put up here.
It's
Oh,
beautiful.
that's sweet.
Yeah, and then I got a cake and shit. So I'm trying, dude. But here's the thing: is I bought presents, but I can't get wrapping paper, so she's just gonna have to get them out of these Amazon boxes.
You put your clothes over the box.
Oh, that's a good idea. Put like a shirt over.
That's great.
Like, ooh, this one's got a polo shirt on. What's inside? You know.
I wish she could come. Right? She's like, I wish she would have came. Like, while you guys were all here, we could all surprise her. But
Where is she?
I don't know, man. Her ass is always late. You know.
What did you get her? What did you get her as a gift?
You got your Keurig?
I just took all my Keurig shit and put a Lady Gaga candle in the box.
That's hilarious.
It feels like you Googled "what do girls like" and just hit enter.
Dude, I am. You're not too far off. I did go to Amazon for her and see what I could get before Saturday.
That's great.
Yeah, you're right on the money. Yeah.
We're so proud of you, buddy. It's been so much fun having you here. You've been a delightful guest.
Thank you so much, Steven.
God bless you, Steve.
So much. All right.
I
Have a
hope
good
you
one,
have a
guys.
good night. Happy birthday to your lover, and take her easy.
I'll tell her.
Take her
Thanks,
sleazy.
guys. Bye.
Bye. Well, there you go, everybody. That was at Jesus Christ.
What a beautiful, talented young man. Those were great videos. I love everything that guy does.
He's
Super
so
fun.
funny. Stephen Castillo, one more time, clapping stuff. There we go.
Did you see his video on Saturday Night Live about the middle-aged Mutant Ninja Turtles? It was
Oh, that was
fantastic.
him. That was so good.
You wrote that. That was so good.
Oh, that was so good.
Anyway,
That was great. All right, but let's do this. Let's tell everybody where they can find everybody on the internet right now, and then we'll bring on our final performer.
that sounds like a Ryan job.
All right, great. It involves reading, and it's not that funny. So here you go, folks. We have at Casey J. Salengo, that's Case Man.
Thank
At
you.
Winner Will, that's Will. I'm at I am Ryan Beck. We had at Tom A. Thakkar, Thakkar. At Samly Matters, that's Ruddy. And we have at Littlefield NYC and at Jesus Christ. And then also coming to the stage at Glitter Cheese, Liza Treyger.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
Chilling. How are you?
I'm good. I put vodka into a frozen Baja Blast slushy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow. Oh, because you just got T-Bell. That's smart.
I did. I ate too much. Every day is different. Like some days I'm Tybo. I make some Brussels sprouts. I'm busy. And then some days I'll eat 4,000 calories. I have been cooking, but I just can't. I feel like I'm one dish away from jumping off my balcony. I just cannot wash the dish again. I can't do it.
Do you have a
It's
dishwasher?
so
You don't have a
annoying.
dishwasher? You're in LA. I thought
I
everybody
do,
had
but it's
dishwashers.
still too much. It's all constantly filled. It's too much.
We've got the same problem. It's just constant unloading and loading the dishwasher. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's dirty and what's clean. I'm eating off dirty plates. You have a bunch of ice cube trays. everything is fucking chaos. I can't take
So
it.
I can't believe my family lived on ice cube trays. I need to refill them every day. I can't believe a family before I only had I think we only had 2 ice cube trays. I don't know how we did it.
It's sick. We've got 2, but Courtney wants us to dump them in this bin. But then when you do that, then you got to refill the cubes. But then you can't stack them because they're still water. And then it's like a fucking it's like a Groucho Marx bit. Me trying to figure out the ice every day.
It's pretty wild. Oh, you guys were talking about video. What I've been doing to pass the time, my new obsession and passion, is I make GIF villages on Instagram create. So yesterday I made a skate park, and you go in and you search for the things, and then lots of skaters and bikes, and then you put together villages. So that's what I do.
That's sick.
Scenes, mountain scenes, yeah.
Where do I look at that?
I'll send you some, but I just put them on my stories. And then now anytime I FaceTime with someone, I screenshot it, and then I add hair and eyes and accessories from the GIFs. So that's what I do.
That's a great creative outlet, Liza. I really like it.
Anything not to read, you know what I mean?
Oh, God.
I haven't read a single page of anything that wasn't on my phone this entire quarantine. Stunning.
No reading for me here yet. But I have I have some books. I've looked at the books, but
you gotta have the option.
Oh, wait, look at this.
What do you got?
Oh yeah,
you made that?
Yeah.
That's sick, dude.
Oh my God.
And then if you keep going, there's a Megan and CJ. I remodeled them today.
Let's see. Megan, Gailey, CJ, Toledano.
Yeah, go through it. There should be one of
Here you go. Here they are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
That's sick, dude.
There's Julia Solomon.
That's Julia Solomon?
Yeah.
That's right.
You probably don't look at her titties that often, but you were probably
I wasn't. I guess
he did say it exactly like that.
That is what he said, yeah.
Yeah, you come, mate.
It's hard not to when the titties are out,
Yeah, dude.
Out. Are you a big titty looker? Huh? You looking at titties?
Yeah, it's actually this is how I've been making money in the COVID era. Is I put on bikinis and I send people cameos for $20.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, and then I'll grab my titty if you Venmo me extra.
Like, how much extra?
Well, one guy wanted something else and Venmoed me $50, but this is my business now.
How much have you made since you started doing this?
Since I started Cameo, I've made $500 something.
Holy shit!
Not bad.
Whoa. It's
Not
such a
bad.
bummer. It's such a bummer that people don't find men attractive in any way.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there any scenario that you would pay one of us $20 in Cameo to see some part of our body?
Maybe if it was playing maybe make your butt talk or something for fun.
Yeah.
If you send me
We're just
$20,
gonna send
I will
cameos
make
as
my
Ace
butt
Ventura.
Yeah.
I would beat off on a webcam for $3 and nobody.
Yeah, it's. One person asked to FaceTime me for some money, and we'll see when closer to rent what happens.
What do you think your FaceTime rate will be?
He said $100 for 20 minutes. I feel like $100 for 10 minutes.
I think that's right.
Even
spot
number.
pay.
You should get into the feet game. You could make a lot of money in the feet
I've only
game.
got one request, but I fulfilled it.
It's great.
Is that the $50?
No, it was just $20. It might have even been my $15 days, but it was with boots. He's like, I saw you wear these boots on this show. Will you put these boots on? And I went, yeah, of course.
He wanted pictures of your boots?
Like me wearing the boots.
You know what's crazy is that there are so many guys that are into feet who have lucrative jobs. What are they doing for a job? They have so much money to send to women to look at their feet and boots and stuff.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay. But I listen to the Pornhub podcast. Do you ever listen to that?
I was just with Asia,
No,
Kira, whatever is the host.
Asa Akira, yeah.
Yeah. No, I haven't listened yet, but I'm.
It's really good. She has really fun interviews with everyone, and it's smart. Joel Kim Booster did an episode, our friend.
Very nice.
Oh yeah.
But I learned some crazy shit during the isolation.
What? Give us a.
One girl, Casey Calvert, she's like a pain slut. She does BDSM things.
Pain
and
slut,
she's
yeah.
married to some guy, but she says some stuff he's into. She's like, I'm not that into it, and it's because he wants to sew her pussy shut.
Oh.
can't be
Damn,
doing that.
That's gonna cost you more than $15. I'll tell you what.
Just
Jesus.
in the thread and
Jesus
alone.
Christ.
Oh
That's not healthy. That's not a fetish thing. It's medical. That's practicing medicine without a license.
That's horrendous.
And then the other crazy thing was with what the fuck's her name? Whatever. She's a dominatrix type, Aiden Starr.
Aiden Starr.
She said back in the day, like she would have people that want to be shit on, but she's like, it's better if they eat it because then it doesn't smell anymore in the dungeon. But if they don't eat it smells.
What?
That's just using your noodle. That's just using the whole noodle right there.
Ew.
God damn
Wait,
it.
don't you instantly throw up if you eat poop?
Good
Did you have
question,
to?
Will.
I don't know.
Does anybody want to try right now? I can't imagine a scenario in which I put poop and it's not immediately coming up.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
grossest.
I can't.
That's so gross.
It's so gross. But this is what we're doing. You were saying you're taking in content. I mean, I'm on my phone 58 hours a day.
I love
And
it.
then I have a show running. So it's like, I like all the memes. I like the quotes. I like it all. I like the vids. And I
Oh
get
yeah.
disgusting facts. I also follow, Am I the Asshole? Do you guys follow?
Yes.
Oh
I love
yeah,
that.
yeah. My
Yes.
wife, my wife follows that.
They're all assholes.
Yeah,
Every one of them.
asshole.
It
I
reminded me
feel like if you have a question that you're gonna like, I have to write this story, then it's like you know the answer. You're going to the
Well, let's
website to
explain
tell you that
to
you're
the
not.
people watching what it is. Am I the Asshole is originally a Reddit thread that turned into a Facebook group where people write in a whole story, and at the end of it, they want the internet to judge if somebody was being an asshole or not.
Yeah.
So get to
And 98% of the time, it's like a man being like, I don't change my baby's diaper. Am I the asshole? And it's like, yeah, you suck,
Yeah.
bro.
I saw one today. A dude was like, I don't think white privilege is real. I pay child support. Am I the asshole? And everyone's like, fuck you. Everyone's so it's like, I don't know what this dude was thinking.
There's
It
one
has to
man
be
who's-
really
What?
like it has to be like really gendered because like all the men ones I'm sure are
Well,
like
the
yes
men
you're
are
an asshole.
assholes, and the women are like, this was one that was a woman. She's like, I threw away my husband's Xbox because I'm a nurse. I gave birth 6 months ago, and our other son wanted a dog, and the dog got loose, and he wouldn't help search for the dog because he was playing Xbox. And I'm just so overworked, and I have this baby I'm breastfeeding, and I'm like, nah, you're not the asshole. Throw away his Xbox, you know? But
Yeah.
like, so the women, it's always like, nah, you're good. And then the men, it's legit. Just like I told my pregnant wife, she looked chubby and fat and needs to work out. Do I suck? Like it's
Lisa, I got it. It sounds like you're skewing these to sound more positive for the females. I gotta be honest.
It's just it's most of them though, right? Can you think of
It
one
is,
where
it
a
is.
chick
She's not wrong.
was full asshole?
Yeah, she's
I
not
think
wrong. The men
A
on
lot
there
of times
are
I read
exactly
them
this.
and I guess I'm always like, well, people make mistakes. That's fine. But there's some where I'm like unequivocally, this person's a complete piece of shit. And there's sometimes I understand. I just like reading it and mixing it up. But
Yeah.
if
No,
people are
it's
just
so
completely
good.
unaware of why this would be a bad situation.
Yeah, or
wild.
they know. I hope they're fake for the sake of humanity. I hope
Yeah.
they're fake. That's what I'm super hopeful for.
Are you on any interesting like online communities or Reddit communities where you like talk to people and do stuff like that?
No, I'm in one group chat that's mostly housewives with 4 of my best friends, and
Yes.
that's it. And then I'm FaceTiming.
Are the housewives still around or are they quarantining?
So we've been blessed, and we have a new season of Beverly Hills and New York, and Vanderpump, Below Deck Sailing. We have Top Chef with All Stars season.
Yeah.
And
Are you a 90 Day Fiance person at all?
I'm not. It makes me a little.
It's a little
sad.
cringy. I tried to get into it. It's a little cringy, but continue.
No, so Bravo's great. They pushed one season forward and they did one Zoom reunion. But yeah, they can't tape anything. We're not going to have new TV next year. You know, it's weird.
It's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be a gap with everything, right? Like no new movies, no new TV.
No movies they might have in the deck, but like, who knows? Yeah, like a cartoon. It's pretty wild. But I've been watching Survivor. There's 40 seasons. So.
Oh my God. I used to watch Survivor with my stepmom and the whole family they'd be like, we're betting on it, whatever. And I'd send them the money and then they'd never tell me who I got, but I always lost. So I think these older women.
Money?
Yeah, these older women were just taking my $10, and then I think her sister Vicky would like win every year.
Yeah. This sounds like the lowest level of that McDonald's scam.
Yeah.
Take middle school Casey's $10.
McDenions. That's
but they did do a WrestleMania. Were you wet, Casey? You
oh
couldn't get up?
baby, Liza, I was living the dream. It was a 2-night event. I was loving every minute. I woke up excited 2 days in a row. That hasn't happened in years. And I had a group chat with my buddies. My wife, my loving wife, Courtney, watched it with me. I said, you don't have to many times, but she was being very supportive. And it was a fun time. I loved it.
It didn't bother you that there wasn't an audience? It didn't take away?
It definitely takes away. It's definitely weird, but it's still fun. And they did these like weird cinematic matches where they're just like, they kind of make it like a movie. So that's the kind of stuff that they normally wouldn't explore really if they were going by the typical narrative of a wrestling crowd or whatever. So it really lets them explore the imagination of the possibilities of what wrestling can be. And I was living for it.
That was such an intellectual answer for
so beautiful.
I think about wrestling constantly. So I stayed up till 4 a.m. reading a book about the origins of wrestling last night.
Dude, I've been staying up till 4 or 5.
You can't fall asleep, right? What are you doing? Just watching TV?
I'm watching The Americans or Drag Race or Survivor.
Yeah.
Have you gotten to the part where our friend Evan Williams is murdered?
No.
Don't just
Spoiler.
It's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler.
It is a spoiler.
No, it's not. It's not a spoiler.
Well, he was alive. He's clearly alive.
He's alive and then he's dead.
No, but it's cool. Spoilers don't bother me.
Oh wow.
Well, it's our friend. It's our dear friend.
I don't know if he's my dear friend.
Friend. My dear friend was murdered.
Yeah. He's an acquaintance for sure.
Yeah, that's very sweet. I've been watching a lot of Drag Race. My wife loves it.
I love it. I'm new to Drag Race.
Yeah, she's watching every single season. The Untucks. I love the Interior Illusions Lounge. I want to live there. It's.
I love it because it's like they're catty like women, but they get over it like men. So it's like awesome.
It's like all the drama without the fallout. That's beautiful.
Right.
Yeah, just straight. Whoa, what's happening, Will? What's happening?
Whoops.
It is funny. You're like a little car. I was talking to someone and their phone fell behind a desk, and it was like I was like, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You know? I loved it.
That's hilarious.
Liza, I love that you decided to take a nap in the middle of this.
You smoked some weed and then laid down.
She was working too hard.
It was seamless. It was seamless.
Yeah, no, I moved the laptop around yesterday. I potted on a Zoom and had to pee. I muted it, but
It's so good to see you.
It's great to see you guys. I mean, I was so sad that I wasn't going to be able to see everyone's faces, but I guess it was a little freeing. I don't know.
I mean, it was so much fun. You're so funny.
You're letting me go. Oh,
I guess so.
We
I don't
have-
know. I thought that's
so
what
I'm
Ryan
doing-
was doing.
Maybe help me first. So I'm doing a new thing on my Patreon where I watch a movie I have never seen and then I do commentary. So then people can. I did Good Will Hunting. Do you guys have any favorite movies that maybe I haven't seen?
Beyond the Mat.
Okay, is that going to be funny for me?
That's a documentary.
It's a
about
wrestling documentary.
Okay, that's
if
not
you
what.
want to watch the worst movie ever made, Gotti on Amazon Prime.
Oh my God, I've seen
Controversial.
Gotti. That's
It's the worst movie ever made. It's
Lisa,
amazing.
have you seen Apollo 13?
No,
That's one of my favorites. That might be fun.
that might be okay. Apollo 13,
All right. Have you seen Showgirls?
of course.
All
And,
right,
yeah.
never mind. We
And
just
I've done
watched it.
Yeah.
We watched it the other night. It was hilarious. So I'm all out. I only have
Striptease
wrestling.
would be funny.
Yeah, I've not seen Stripped. Wait, do you know I met Demi Moore? Oh God, it was amazing.
Tell us about
Where?
it.
Claire's show.
Sick.
She was there. What did you talk to her?
To Demi Moore? Yeah, she watched the whole show. She came and talked to both of us after. She said I brought a real
Wow.
humanity to Survivor. I talked to her daughter, and
Rumor?
she told us gossip, and I was about to say it, but I respect her too much, so I can't.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll tell you privately.
We don't want GI Jane on the case.
I will just tell you, but we can't have it out in the world. Who's watching?
That's great.
40 people? Who's watching this? All right.
Wait, all right, take it
This
easy.
fizzled out. I'm so sorry.
No, it's great. Where's your
No, not at
Patreon?
all.
How do they find your Patreon?
Glitter cheese, all glitter cheese.
Glitter cheese.
Yeah, cameo glitter cheese. I have 3 cameos coming up after I hang up with you, but
That's
they're not
great.
dirty. They're just for regular people, so I don't have
The
to
regular ones.
Well, this has been a hell of a ride. I support you and everything.
I
you
know I
do.
talked too much, but I live a life.
No, you did a great job. We love
You
you,
did
Lisa.
great.
Love
We
you
Love
love
you,
guys.
Lisa.
We love
Thank
you.
you. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Lisa Treyger, everybody.
Lisa
Treyger.
Treyger, glitter cheese.
Yes.
Better
Give her some money so she to
Grab her boobs
send
on the
picture of her
internet.
feet.
She'll grab her titty for $50. Now that's a bargain, no matter where you come from, folks. Well, this has been a very fun time, boys.
This has been
Yeah.
fun. Let's plug the handles one more time for everybody. You got at Glitter Cheese was Liza Treyger, at Tom A. Thakkar, at Littlefield NYC, at KCJ Salengo, at Winner Will, at Jesus Christ, and at Family Matters, and I am Ryan Beck, and we're doing this all for the beautiful little baby dogs in Portland, Oregon. Will
Oregon, folks.
Oregon.
at
Oregon.
otatpdx.org. That's the business.
That's the business. Thank you so much for having you. We love you. I love you, boys. I miss you so
We'll
much.
have another
Love
one
you
of these
too.
soon. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Goodbye.
Bye.